Hello, I'm Siddesh, and in our team, sprint planning always ended up with someone spending hours creating Jira tickets. So we decided to automate that completely using AI agents running on Orchestra. So while explaining the architecture, I will just paste the sprint planning notes, which is usually created during the sprint planning meeting. I will just paste it in the chat window of Sprint Planning Orchestrator agent, which is like the main agent, which has five different sub agents, which is Confluence Knowledge Base, Epic, Story, and Task Generator. The Confluence Knowledge Base agent is used to fetch the best practices that we follow in organization, and it uh, it is important for the one who creates Jira tickets to follow this do's and don'ts. So this knowledge base agent is used to extract information from that Confluence page. Then there is Epic, Story, and Task Generator, which are responsible for creating uh, Epic's stories and task, and but saying that this whatever I have pasted in a sprint notes is it creates Epic's stories and tasks based on this, and this is again created with with the following information collected from this Confluence knowledge base. So now what it is asking is Jira project key. So in a Jira, if we try to create a ticket, it is time consuming, also very tiring to create multiple tickets if you want to. So suppose if I want to create a single ticket, then I have to assign someone summary, give summary, start date, due date, then create. Now this is for one ticket. Also, if I want to link them with a epic or a story, then there is another different UI way, which is very tiring per se. So what we decided is to automate this stuff, and now I will just give it the project key to this to let agent create these tickets. And I have also added GitHub MCP so as to create issues for a particular repository, which will be used to track both Jira and the GitHub issues. Now what I have done is just pasted my configuration, and it has now started given me a plan on the sprint. So what I just need to do is approve all the tasks it has given us. Once approved, what it will do is call different sub-agents and generate epics and task accordingly. In the MCP registry, I have added two MCPs. One is Atlassian MCP, which is both used for Jira and Confluence, and then there is GitHub Copilot, uh, which is used to create issues for that repository. Now, if you can see, the agent is creating tickets on the Jira side, and I mean, this is much faster and easier way to do it rather than creating a ticket manually, then linking it to a Epic. Also, when someone tries to create a ticket, it has to follow this best practices within an organization. So the AI agent does all this stuff. Now, if we can see Jira task done being created, now it is trying to create GitHub issue. So the agent has created all the GitHub issues and also the Jira tickets, and it is now giving us the summary. And here is the final result. The agent was able to create issues on the GitHub repository and has linked all of them. Also, it has added objective implementation steps, acceptance criteria. Everything which has been created on the Jira side is also being created in this, and it has also linked or given the ticket reference here. So it is useful to accept this issue if we are working on a multiple user basis. So yes, and then if we can see, it was also able to create Jira tickets under this epic called user dashboard improvements. If we can see this epic, yeah, this is the epic under which all the tickets are created according to the standards based on the Confluence page. We automate sprint setup so teams can ship faster. Thank you.